Maybe it would have been better if we had put on the microphone.
So they just now watched like people like, oh, I made a conversation. Like that. The weird thing is though, it was showing it's like it's picking up audio.
Yeah, but it's picking up audio, I think, in the music part.
Well, haven't missed much though, because what we were talking about was basically it's weird for me being here, normally on the other side, sitting at home watching, but now indeed was set for 6 months, 26 weeks, and then 4 months of subscription. Crazy how time flies.
It's really crazy. And in the meantime, we also are having a hype train, so we're like, what's going on?
Everybody's coming in.
Going back on YouTube, I probably have to delete some of the things.
Nah, keep it in, it's fun.
So I am going to tell first about the tea, what tea we are going to taste, and after that, there's a lot of things that are going on because I have new teaware. I have a gift to give to my lovely friend, and we are going to taste something. And I'm not much of a Pu-erh girl, but I'm looking forward to this one because it's a ripe Pu-erh, so that means it's has a bit of more of a kick to it. So we both eat something because Pu-erh can be a kick on the stomach as well. What do we have? We have Fengqing Gongting Pu'er cha. Also in English translated, it would be Imperial ripe Pu'er. And I do not see the chat right now because there's a hype train thing.
Choo-choo.
I cannot read it. What's up?
You can, I think if you press that button.
No.
Well, I'll open the chat. No.
Thank you. This one is from Moychay. Let's see. Fengqing Gongting Pu'er cha. It represents the finest grade of post-fermented Pu'erh tea. This tea is produced from the tenderest buds meticulously selected during the fermentation process. And it is distinct from both raw Pu'erh and aged Pu'erh. It is crafted entirely from the Menku Da Yezong tea variety. It is grown at an elevations of 1800 and 2300 meters in the lush tea gardens of Fengqing County, which is found in Yunnan province. Gongting Pu'erh uses buds with about 1 or 2 leaves. The tea undergoes a controlled fermentation process, and where moist piles of tea Those are turned on periodically to regulate oxygen and temperature. So, see a big pile of moist leaves, and it's like turn around.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen a few videos, and it's so.
I'm picturing it in my mind. Like
Yes,
it's
yes.
like a whole process to.
Like, probably how it is. So it's like a big pile of tea leaves that are a little bit moist, and they have to turn it around all the time. This creates a unique microbial environment that develops a tea signature's sweet and earthy flavors. I like earthy. Hello, Sonic Boon. Let's see. Earthy flavors with hints of dried fruit like red dates and longan. I do not know what longan exactly is. I believe it's a little Chinese fruit with little.
Like a dragon fruit?
No, not a dragon fruit. I think I might know. Probably Sonic Fu knows exactly what I'm talking about. Longan. I think it is. I think it is this. Oh.
Looks like a kiwi.
Kinda looks like it indeed. For those wondering, it's this fruit. So I would like to say a lychee kind of thing, but I have never tried it myself. Coffee jam! Nice! We're going for Pu-erh. And this tea is packed with the polyphenols, vitamins, and amino acids. And Gongting Pu-erh also supports digestion. So that's good for our stomach. It reduces the effect of rich or oily foods and provide antioxidants for overall health. So we're gonna have a very healthy tea. We're gonna do this one on 100 degrees. We have about 6 to 7 grams in a 150 milliliter gaiwan. We have a quick rinse that we need to do. That's why we have Pu-erh. Pu-erh is finally getting some Pu-erh. And going to my new set is we are going to test this one. I did cleanse everything, so it should be totally clean. I have a beautiful, and I'm gonna show it a little bit closer up. Is this close enough? It's a bit messy on my side. There we go. It is lovely because it kind of looks like ice. So it's glass, but it looks like ice. And
it's thick glass.
it's very thick glass, and hopefully it's also a very nice filter. Might not need it, but
I just imagine this being in the snow.
exactly. This is my winter set. And Sonic, ooh, yes, it is gorgeous. Let's see the tea. Wow. Okay, this is why I dislike this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
See, the message said the tea originates from the Fengqing area with the Yunnan province of China, a region famous for its large leaf trees.
Yes.
Used to serve in Imperial Kingdom of ancient China.
Yeah, that's why it's called Imperial ripe Pu'er. So I can imagine that they had this one, drinking this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the package, and after that I'm gonna warm up my gear first. I'm just gonna show people. So this is the tea that we're going to have. These are the dried leaves right now. I'm gonna present them to you. Feel free to sniff around because all the time they might change in between.
It's a strong smell. You can really tell that they are very dry.
Very dry. Oh, that is indeed
Who's narrator style?
Hmm?
Well, usually I'm on the other side of the screen. Right
We have Bali TV right here.
Lovely. Yes, after a while now, I'm finally joining one of the sessions live.
Yes.
So I'm ready to get the experience firsthand, first row. Let's see how it is.
You want to know the fun fact?
Hmm.
Who's asking the question? Yumeni-chan is my female bestie.
Ah.
And Yumeni-chan, Bali TV is my male bestie. Now you guys know.
There's a face
There's a face. But you haven't seen her face.
from the other side.
maybe on a convention, maybe. Aha! Yes, indeed, aha.
But
So I have no idea how this gaiwan is going to hold up with me, because I can feel that it is quite on the heavy side, which is gonna be
yeah,
fun.
you chose a special one for this occasion because like I feel like I'm being tested.
Are you being tested or am I being tested?
I don't know. You're suffering with me,
Yeah,
or who knows? Maybe it will be such an amazing experience that
it will.
you find a new love and one that will be in our repertoire.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna leave some of the warm water in the cups because this is glass and glass can cool off quite easy. A gaiwan is both a cup and a teapot.
Okay.
And also, in some cases, a filter. Okay, this gaiwan is bigger for my hands than I thought it would be. So what it does, it would keep the tea from falling out. Some cases, if the tea is too small, I would use a filter on top to really prevent little things going in. But a gaiwan can also be used as a cup itself.
Okay.
By having the tea leaves in there, using the lid to prevent the tea leaves from getting into your mouth. What I like to do is smell the tea very often. So now we had the dry leaves. We have a warm gaiwan. Serious, this gaiwan is bigger than I thought it would be. Feel free to, yeah. I don't know if the smell changed anything.
It's just heavier now.
Heavier, right? Yes.
Because the moist around it.
So like I said, I am not the type for Pu-erh most of the time, but I still wanted to give this one a try. I really don't like it. We have to switch over to Oolong. I have to quickly give this one a rinse. It was said on the website itself. Normally I'm the type of person that drinks the rinse. But if they say don't do it, then we don't do it.
It's a dark color.
Pu'er is often a dark color, yes. And Pu'er is getting some... Oh, Pu'er! So, the fun thing about a teapot is, because it's made out of clay, it is going to absorb all the tannins from the tea, meaning it will get a very nice dark color eventually. So, I bought this cat when it was white, and as you can see, it might change the more often you drink Pu'er. It gets these little tea stains on it, so it gets a little bit darker eventually.
It's not shown on camera as much.
It's not shown on camera, no.
Yeah. But you can tell there's definitely a different color coming from it.
The filter, because I do feel like to be on the safe side. I think our cups are warm enough. I always find Pu'er a little bit on the... I hope I don't have offense anybody by saying this, but I find Pu'er always a little bit on the fishy note when I smell the leaves.
Fishy?
Fishy, mostly like seaweed kind of fishy.
I would say it's more like grass that's a little in the sun.
Ah.
I wouldn't say fishy.
No, it's very sometimes hard to describe in this case. About 10 seconds, and I think we just... You have been in my stream quite often.
Yes.
I shall not test you. I shall not ask the questions about what is this?
Hey, I've been falling asleep on your streams
I
lately.
know.
Because it's so, the music, and then you talk and give you information, and I just, listen to it. And just doze off, and I'm gone.
Okay.
Hopefully, it won't happen here that you suddenly just see me go.
If you just see him fall down, probably because it's very soothing. What I do here is I have everything in the teapot. Now I do everything in our Gongdao Bay, which is a fairness cup. As you can see, it's quite a dark tea. So can you imagine if I'm slow in my pouring, that the last cup would be quite bitter. Therefore, everything gets in here. And now I can make equal shares for everybody. And guys, it is really a very dark color. And I really hope I like this one.
I do like bitter.
Oh, you do like bitter?
Yeah, I'm usually a bitter drinker. Different kinds. If I have a beer, for instance, I like the dark beer, the Guinness style.
It almost has the color of Guinness, I think.
Yeah, pretty almost there.
So, for those who... I was trying to figure out where to put this thing, so I think it's always a bit tricky to find where I want to place this one.
The sweet spot.
Yeah, there's no sweet spot on this thing. It changes every week somehow it changes every week.
Makes every stream more unique.
Yes, there we go. I think this is a nice one. I'm going to show you the color a little bit more closer up. And now we have glass cups, so we can see a little bit better into the color. Joe! I don't know if my husband hears. Oh, I forgot the bell. So I am going to give you this cup.
Thank you.
Enjoy. I forgot my little bell to ring. Yeah, my husband. Well, cheers.
Alright.
What I often do is I take the first sip to coat the mouth. And then the second one I try to keep in my mouth. And then when I breathe in, I also breathe out through the nose. And then you get a lot of things going on. Basic Yannick? Oh dear.
I smell the seaweed now. What you mean? The fishy stuff.
Am I drinking bole? I know this one. But why do I know this one? Does that mean that the thing that we have is a Pu'erh tea? Do you mean that our non-Yu tea is a Pu'erh tea? Okay. But I find this one a lot softer. A lot more tender. Because the ones that you have in a restaurant feels a lot more heavy. I feel that this one has a much softer note.
It's not that bitter, to be honest. It's very soft.
It is soft, yeah. It is strong. Oh yeah, you can smell your cup because afterwards you can smell if there's different notes that you... Do you know if the... I don't know, maybe they smell different now.
That's sweeter.
It's much sweeter, right? So
less fishy.
Less fishy. Because we're going for a walk in the forest tomorrow, I will bring a small kombucha set with me. So I can give you another tea ceremony in the forest.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
Hello there, Clumpy lurking. All good, all good. Thank you for joining. So this was actually a very surprise because when we go to Chinese restaurants, we often ask for bole. And we still never know what bole actually was. And now that I'm drinking this, I'm like, bole might actually be Pu'erh tea. And it's always very nice to have it in a Chinese restaurant. Because you have the jasmine tea, which is very nice to drink. But bole is a little bit more, they always say that it's for old people. So if we're with all the young people on the table and we ask...
Oh, that's why I'm here.
Yes. People. So that's always funny when we are with young people on the Chinese table and we ask for bole. They often say, "That's tea for old people," and then we say, "Yeah, but we are old, and we enjoy the rich taste of the tea."
I do see myself drinking this when I have maybe like some noodles, like ramen.
Yes, exactly.
Like a chaser after eating something.
Yes, I think this is a very good tea for. It was said also about digestion and also good after or with a oily or rich food. So indeed, if you have like a Chinese dim sum, which can be quite oily or heavy.
Yeah, it's something with teriyaki sauce.
Yes, exactly, and this would be fine actually. I'm always making a mess on the tea table. There we go. So yes, and the fun thing is, and I do not know if Pu'er does the same thing. I do know that Oolong can do the same thing, but I do not know if Pu'er does the same. It can change per steeping that I make. So, for example, with Oolong, the first one might be very soft. Second one might be very unfolds different layers.
Okay.
Which is very fun. That's why the tea ceremonies are very fun to do, because you get a different layer from the tea every steeping.
A different experience every
A different experience. And the tea that I had last week, those were 7 steepings, and I had the idea that I had 7 different teas.
From the same
tea.
That's amazing.
Yes, and every time I was thinking, it tastes like flowers. No, now it tastes like chocolate. No, now it tastes like more like the tannin of tea, and now it becomes basil.
Do you have any idea how that happens with like layers?
I think it has to do something with. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't read my book completely at all. Maybe that's a correct at all. Homework. What I personally think, especially with Oolong, because Oolong has, if I remember correctly, the longest processing time. Going from picking, drying, withering, oxidation. Also, if they age the tea as well, they have to do firing and roasting every now and then.
Because it will dry out otherwise.
Well, otherwise it might become stale and
lose the flavor. Yeah.
Lose the flavor, etc.
Okay.
And also, tea can have what's it called? Schimmel. Mold. Yes, mold on it.
I was also being
like fungi.
No. It's not. That's not the right word. It's not that.
Mold. Yes. So that's why they have to firing every now and then. And I think that also depending on the ground where the tea bush is growing, also what type of variety the tea bush is, I think that's how they can create those layers. And sometimes when you use flowers to scent them, like jasmine is a flower, so, and with green tea they use jasmine flowers to scent the green tea. And I think that is how they unfold the layers, is how they the whole process of what they are doing.
Yeah, interesting. All right.
Yes, and it's from what I understood, it's also a hello there. It's also very difficult. A lot, very, very difficult. Whereas my stomach is already like, oh, we want food.
We heard nothing, right?
No, they hear nothing, but I hear. So let's go for a second round. It's much easier. It's on the table like this. Although it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but yes, Pu-erh is a very, very nice dark color to it. I'm amazed.
So this is now going to be a different kind of flavor.
I'm not sure if Pu-erh does the same.
But we're going to find out now.
We're going to find out if we can taste different layers. I don't think Pu-erh changes much in profile.
just like little subtle hints.
You might experience subtle hints, indeed. Like it was saying sweet and like red dates. But damn, that's hot. So, what the first experience, I did not experience the sweet dates to it. By the way, this gaiwan is quite heavy. I love it, but it's a big one. It's quite heavy. Also, mind you, this gaiwan is 160 milliliters, but I don't know if that's up to the rim or not. Again, we have a very beautiful. Like, I feel like I need to brush my teeth after this one. Hello, Hakisume! You're just too soon, yes, indeed. Very dark color. I don't have an extra cup for color.
This is a lighter one right now, as I'm seeing. Because the first pour, it was a lot darker.
I feel like this one feels a bit darker to me.
I feel the opposite.
But
I'm not an expert. So.
I'm not an expert either, so your tea is ready. Okay. Oh, he's on the toilet, so you're gonna be lurking, no problem. Stuff to move. Whoa.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do have a guest. This is Bully TV.
Hello.
The one that most of the time falls asleep.
Only 2 times.
Only 2 times. For real?
Yeah. No. And the reason for the name is this before Twitch, it was Justin TV.
Yes.
And you had to find a nickname, and usually your first nickname is always taken.
Yeah.
So the easy way out was to add it's made a TV, and now I'm stuck with it. But
stuck with it. I have a nickname that no one has, so that's
nope. One of a kind.
It's a one of a kind indeed. So since my husband is on the toilet, we're just gonna drink our second cup because we want to enjoy this tea. I think the very heavy smell of the...
It's a sweeter scent?
Yeah, I think it's a lot sweeter indeed. I also experience a little bit more sweetness in the mouth. It is indeed the winter solstice indeed. Sweet soup with dango.
Oh, that's good.
Hold my tea, I just come over.
I'll just be here.
It is a long flight though.
You can make it.
Oh, I really love dango so much. Indeed, so have a blessed. So if I would have to say it in my belief system, it would be blessed you. Happy winter solstice. Is there another one? I don't think so.
Let's see.
Okay, I still must admit I am a oolong person, but I would enjoy this one with the very heavy meal. That's for sure.
Like a full meal, yeah.
Like a full meal, yes. I think I would really enjoy this one if there's if I would have an afternoon ramen.
Ramen, I would like that gyoza.
Gyoza, indeed, something like I'm kind of leaning into a fatty kind of greasy kind of.
Now I'm thinking about dango.
Yeah. No, I think dango would be very good with a oolong.
Different because it's more sweeter than right.
Yes.
Yeah. But to be fair, this one has a sweetness.
It does have a specific sweet.
Soft and sweet.
Yes,
And not that bitter.
And the thing is that you have 2 types of Pu-erh. Pu-erh, which is a younger raw Pu-erh, and show Pu-erh, which is a like an older type of Pu-erh, and this is the older type.
Yeah.
And if I have a Pu-erh, I always feel like I am hit with a brick in my face. And with this,
Have you ever had a brick thrown at the stage?
yes, I have.
I have so many questions now. So you know how a brick to the face feels, and now you're comparing that to tea.
Yes, I do know how a brick in the face feels.
Okay.
Because the scar that I have over here, it was actually a brick.
Red brick or
Yes. And it was also the corner of a wall. So
oh no.
I do know how a brick in the face feels.
So memories right now.
I know. I could actually say that I did have a brick in my face.
What are the odds? Don't think that high.
And for those who really wanted to know, why did I walk straight with my face into the corner of a brick wall? We were playing hide and seek on the, I think when I was 7 years old, just before our gymnastic classes, like gymnastic classes, gym class. We're just playing hide and seek. It was dark, and I did feel the wall, but it was slippery on the floor, so I did not have enough strength to push myself, like protect myself. But at the same time, I slipped so fast that I was just like crashing into the wall on the side of my
You
face.
face planted against the wall. Only on once. Like a comedic effect. Like.
I can tell you one thing. My teacher wasn't very
Amused.
well, he was kind of shocked how my face looked.
I'm fine. I'm good.
I said, I walked to the teacher. I said, I think I need to go home. I also think I might have to visit a hospital. And he said, may I see it? I don't think you want to see this. Yes, let me see it. And I put it aside. It was like, oh my God. I said, I told you.
We have similar stories then. Because I have here one dent, but this was from a trophy case. And how old was I? I think 8 or something, maybe the same age. And we were like playing tag like kids, and I stood up, but I forgot there was a trophy case. So the point of the trophy case went in here, and then I just walked like, my head hurts. And I see, and my hand is like completely red. And I think I'm bleeding. And immediately they were cleaning up, and she said that she could see on the inside, so we had to go immediately. And I had like, I think 8 stitches.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I remember that, even though it was a head injury, many in my years, but yeah, that one. No, it's interesting that we both have like an interaction, like a head injury, and it's like, we need to go to the hospital.
And mind you, a trophy case. So he won first place.
No, yeah, no. I think the trophy case won in this case.
Let's see. Not missing anything, right?
No.
No, okay, good. There we go. Sometimes I'm scared that I miss something. So, there we go! I think it's a bit cooled off. But now you have space in your stomach. I really like how the dark tea looks in a cup, actually. Jägermeister. Almost. Close enough. Close enough.
It's an icy look. Always freezing. Those old Jägermeister commercials, always, the guy from a snowstorm with his elk hat.
Yes.
This will warm you up.
Set is done. Landing on time. Level of anxiousness has gone down a bit. Now you can enjoy a good cup of tea. You were also working on which event is it called? Is Klompje also in the...
No.
Oh! What set did you work on? You're working on a different set. I'm asking Klompje.
Waiting for the answer.
So, there we go. I have no idea how many steepings we can get out of this one. How did you like it? Was this too light? Do you want it heavier?
I would say this is just like a comfortable tea to drink. So it doesn't feel heavy.
Okie
Don't feel anything. Normally, sometimes you have with tea, if it's too strong, it stays in your stomach and you feel maybe indigestion or something like that.
Yes.
With this, it's more like, oh, this was like a nice little taste.
Yes. Okay. So I do not have to make it stronger than this one. This is a good strength.
No, it's a good balance.
Good balance.
I would say like I would like more. Or if I ordered this at a restaurant.
Okay. Then I can keep it like this and don't have to steep it longer or shorter. And then I can always experiment. Like most of the time I try to go around the cup, not directly touching the leaves. But if someone wants a very strong and bitter cup, I can pour directly on top of the leaves.
No, this was good.
This is good. Okay. Ooh, in 3.5 hours. I have to chug down my tea.
In VR chat, even.
Yes, I do have VR chat on the laptop, so should be fine.
And we also have someone else working on a set. A lot of creative people here.
Yes, they are. Okay, Simeon, which set are you working? It's always fun to see. Here I'm sitting with the tea. 2nd of Jacob. Oh, 2 hours of Jacob. New York Eve. Oh, you're also part of the Anikura Unison. 2 hours of Jacob. Oh. Whoa. Ah, come on.
Yet.
Hey, you never know. True. I always like when people are like chatting. It's like very cool. And it's nice because now I can watch in the camera at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know how you did it before, but this is like very clear.
Over there.
And then you really have to squint and see what are they saying. But in this case, you can just see it.
Still have to squint a little bit, but that's because the chat isn't doing what I want it to do. So, or not the chat, but more the screen itself. You don't want to be that big. It is true. If you're the bigger you are, the harder you have to work. Or
the bigger your audience, you always have to please so many people. Then
yes,
different kind of mindset. And if you keep it small community, then it's more easier and more wholesome with not so much stress.
I want to be known in the scene, but not bigger than that. I can imagine, because the scene is also, if it's something that you really enjoy, a specific genre or a scene, then it's always better to stay in there, because the moment you branch out to other things, it doesn't feel true to yourself anymore. So I also found a story from a guy in Scheveningen who actually had a tea shop or tea ceremony shop kind of, and people were walking in and asking for rooibos, and mind you, he was probably having this kind of tea, this type of tea,
and then just the more of a basic kind. Then
yes, exactly. And they were asking like, oh, do you have rooibos, and then other tea types, and he was constantly getting things for people that came in. And eventually the shop grew out so big that it was not his own shop anymore.
No, that's what you get. Then you get too famous, and then you have to branch out, hire people, but they're not doing the same, or train them well. It gets so much complicated then.
It's a lot complicated, yes. And I think if you stay true to yourself, and really present in what you want to present, I think you will reach the right people.
Well, like Klumpy just said, he just played last Monday, or 1 week ago. I played at Lazy Monday, and it was 60 people, and it got me so anxious.
60!
Could you imagine? It doesn't fit here, but 60 people just looking at you, pouring tea.
No. That's why I don't see numbers, and I have no idea how many people are actually watching my video.
I do.
You do, because you can see it in the chat, but I actively don't have that part on, because I would feel anxious to know how many people are watching me. Sometimes I am curious, but at the same time, I'm like, it doesn't matter if I talk for one person or 60 persons, 60 people.
Well, to be fair, you have several performances in your
Yeah.
life, like
Yeah.
I think multiple, more than most people.
I actually had the half Europe watching my cosplay performance
I was there, right?
in France.
I was in France, but was it for that performance or was it a different year of France?
In cosplay gathering. I'm not sure if you were there.
I just remember I had to guide you what you
Oh, no,
need to
no,
go to the bathroom. Yeah. And it's like, oh, I want to go to the bathroom. Can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? I really have to go.
I'm used to performances, but I also know that back in the time I stayed true to what I did, so cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
And that did not change anything. People were not asking me to cosplay something. And because of that, I always had a character that I chose.
Yeah.
And I think that's the...
And people appreciated that.
Yes, exactly. My biggest wish is for my music to be liked. Oh, chat!
I've been here. Which one were you reading?
Get Hakisume. So honestly, to be liked, honestly, be it produced or mixed, don't matter how many. I can imagine.
Oh, that would have been crazy. I do think it happens though at these events, that where you're in the bathroom. It's like, can I take a picture? It's like, in the bathroom, leave me alone.
Let me take a picture of you in the bathroom. I think I can easily say if people would have bothered me in the toilet in that way, they
Yes.
might not have seen past the bathroom door.
The light of day would have.
It's that easy. I mean, you can have conversations in the bathroom area when I'm washing my hands. Stuff like that, but if people are asking for a picture...
It happens with celebrities too, that they're waiting and you just came out of the bathroom, washed your hands, and then someone is like, can I take a picture? It's like, just meet me at the meet and greet or something like that.
Yeah.
But I understand the fan, the fan is like, oh, maybe I don't have this opportunity, so should I take it? Should I not?
Take the opportunity.
Well, I remember a story when I was in the US for an event. And I saw one of the performers outside the event.
Yeah.
But he was walking with his wife and kid. And
that's
I just said no. It's like we did make contact, so we were just saw each other, and I just waved. But I didn't go bother. It's like, hey, can I take a picture or this and that? Because I'm like, no, he's with his family right now. So just as a hi is okay, and then move on.
In those situations when I would see someone with its family, and I think I would say a thank you to actually the whole family, because not only is the like, I don't know, saying thank you, but also a little bit saying thank you to the family. It's like that person is doing a very, very, very difficult job, and if you are the wife of someone,
Wife, husband, partner.
yeah, exactly. If you are the partner of someone who is famous, also that partner is really giving quite some time of their relationship to fans, actually.
It depends on how you do it, though, because they're like standing in line in McDonald's, and you suddenly come up, it's like, thank you.
Well, actually, I would say thank you so much for the time and energy you put in your movies or music and stuff like that, and I really appreciate it. And I wish you both a lovely day. And
again, it depends on the situation.
Yes. Husband, your tea is ready. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's why I wanted to have the thing closer by, because now I'm more like I still have to. There we go. See, now is that thing also in there the whole time. So I'm like, should I just put the chat back and not use a prompter because it's not working the way I want it to work?
Well, we can also just cheat here. Just put it right here so you can read along.
Okay, I think that's a bad idea. Can I get a microscope on this one? Jesus, I'm old, you know.
Hey, me too, but I can read it.
God damn.
This is how I read my Twitch.
But I already did, and every time when I scroll, then the whole there are 2 messages downstairs. Then I can still not read my chat. So the prompter is not working.
It's because of the bits on the screen. That takes half the screen basically.
Yeah. So like,
Which is fine.
yes, I might actually. Oh shit, my princess are playing Call of Duty modes. How many times are you going to get killed, Sonic Phone? Awkward then to ask for pic. Yeah, me too. I'm also very like, I often I'm just standing like, is that person standing in front of me? Should I ask something or? Oh, but that's so sweet. Like, hey, I like your music. Mind if I friend you? I actually think that's very sweet. That's more than I could do. Actually, same here because back then when I met my favorite Eurobeat artist, I was so shocked that I froze. And I was just staring at him and I was like... People actually had to say to me like, oh, it is Dave Rogers. Go say hi.
That's so interesting. So with this pouring, I do think it. You were doubting if you could do another pour in this case.
Well, no, yeah, how many pourings we can get from this one, but also
because the flavor right now has faded now compared to the last one or the one before that.
Can be.
So it's more of a watery taste now than actually.
I understand. There's a layer. The first brewings that we had a specific feeling in the mouth, like a warm and full sensation in the mouth. And right now it kind of feels like not drinking water. I wouldn't say it like that, but
No, not yet.
Not yet, indeed.
It's more of a watery taste. So just, it's just water. There's no really taste. It's just more like it's a faint taste of flavors happening in this pour. So I think if we do another one, it would be even less.
No, I can actually try and see if I can make it stronger.
Strong?
Yes.
Hey.
So shall we try if I can make it stronger? And yes, my tea-ware is very, 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 very awesome. Like, look at this. Make the tea strong again. Yes, we're gonna make it strong. I mean, look at this. Yes, okay. Let's see if I can do this. And there are different options to do that. And I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. I love how it looks in the teapot.
It's nice glare with the light.
Yes.
But is that really that icy feel?
Yes. I really love that. It is a bit on a bigger side though, so
You'll get used to it. Stop laughing. You're in my turkey.
Saying anything, I was just laughing. And
No, I just hear you go.
yeah, you get used to it. Okay, let's see if this helped. Otherwise, I would know a different one. My hands are just too small for these items, but indeed, when I look at the color also becomes a lot lighter. Like I said, I have no idea how many steepings this Pu-erh actually can have.
Well, this is the 4th.
Yes. Joe.
Thank you.
I think also the smell is a lot lighter than before. Also want to know for you how the tea, did the last one became lighter for you? Also, okay. I think this one should be better.
It's stronger.
It is, right?
But I do think the second pour was the best one. That had.
I do feel that I do not get many steepings like we had from last time. No, right? But that's okay. It's a quick burst. So what we experience now is basically that the tea is strong in the beginning. Second one even with a
Nice balance of flavors.
it's losing some of its power. So
You had to make it stronger to fix this one.
yeah,
Because the third one was already, you could tell the difference. The balance is gone. So it's just like the little 3 bears.
yes,
One is too hot, one is too cold. Just right. But in this case, the second one is the best one.
Yes.
Then you're already is like, okay, well, this was peak, and now we're already going down.
Indeed. But it's a good tea for a meal. So I would say like
I wouldn't hate it. It's like it's perfect for having something to downs when you're eating or
yes, exactly.
cooking, especially on a little bit of a cold day.
Yes, indeed. I think you would like my oolong teas in that case.
Probably.
You know what? Maybe later I can give you a private one.
Oh, offstream privilege.
Yes, off-stream privilege. I mean, you're always here in the stream, so I can let you taste some of the other.
If only they could send it to you to a screen, right? That you can just share to the chat. Like everyone has some tea, yeah.
Especially when you have the smell of some of these teas are so amazing.
Smell-o-vision is still not a thing. We're trying to.
Yeah, it's like this one. It is on the sweet side when you smell it.
No, but you can tell that it's really lost a lot of its flavor that we would force, yeah.
Let's see, you have a tea and you have a tea and you have a tea. Yes, indeed. That Klumpy also likes tea. So he totally understands the
difference.
the difference. And the fun fact is the first time that I had someone on stream was their Klumpy. We were also drinking actually a Pu'erh.
So now it's become a thing.
It becomes a thing. So every time when I'm with someone, I drink a Pu'erh. So I need to change it. That's why you get the you get an oolong later. What you also get something that I made for you.
Oh no.
Oh yes. First of all, I give you a small Oma movie. There's a little wish inside. Don't read it. Keep it close. You can either carry it with you or hang it in your Christmas tree, anything like it.
So I'm not allowed to open this.
No,
And
not
this-
allowed to open it.
And I wear this where would be the best?
You can just place it somewhere in your living room. You can carry it with you like a what's it called? Like a lucky charm. Or I have for someone who put it in the Christmas tree as well. So
I actually have in my house a place where the things you give me, like a
Really?
little hanging side, so it's could be there as well.
This is an omamori, so it's a Japanese lucky bag. You always also find them at Japanese temples.
They do.
Yes.
And last time I was at the Japanese temple was 2017, and I got this good luck well, chain.
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing it, and in the evening, like, got a little itch.
Oh, the little itch.
I got like entire collar of it was cheap metal, so
Oh, dear.
so that was my good luck from that. Watch out for cheap metals.
Okay, then be careful with this one.
Oh no!
Directly on your skin.
Oh no! What you get?
Something I also made myself.
She's like, you say this now, huh?
You say this now. That's okay.
I always take my time with opening because I don't want to rip it.
As long as this is the upper part, so that's
Yeah.
Drinking iced tea, Lipton iced tea.
I love Lipton iced tea. And Lipton iced tea, not Foos tea. I dislike Foos tea. I hated when they came here. They're trying to take over commercial, and then some restaurants like, oh, we only have Foos tea now. It's like, then I won't order.
I'm like, I can make my own iced tea now, so I'm good. Lipton ice, best ice. Oh, I think a cold brew of certain teas are actually even better than those ones. Yes, I even made the box myself because I couldn't find a box fitting it.
Oh. You do have to share it though. This is nice.
True. To put the ankh in there. In
Oh, it's
the shape.
heavy.
It is. I did not put a chain to it, so like you can maybe use a different metal or maybe like a leather strap or anything like it.
I'll figure something out, but this looks amazing. I would say show it
I'll
to
show
you.
you. I have been wire wrapping a beautiful green gemstone, and I'm not sure if it's very visible, but
It's a dark green. You could say it's like
it's a very dark green, and with the gold wire wrapping, I tried to make a ankh, an Egyptian ankh in there.
because I have one on my back.
Yes, and I also know that the ankh is very precious for you, so that's why
I do see it now. Like I was looking at it.
it was so hard.
Yes,
because
yeah, go ahead.
the gemstone is not flat on one side. So I had to curve around all specific parts of the gemstone. And I also had to try to secure it without it flipping it out the whole time and without having hard edges as well. So it was like, I really have to try to bend around the stone. And every time when I had that moment, it just flipped out. I was like, no! Ah, darn! Need to do all over again. So
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Oh.
In Dutch it said groene avonturijn,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a lot of mental health.
So this is gonna be perfect tomorrow when we go on our journey.
Yes.
And now I think what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna not get a chain, but maybe like not wood. What do you call it?
Like the leather strap, or
Maybe a leather strap or something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah. You can. That's why I just kept it like this, and I kept the eyelet big enough to do however you want to wear it.
Are these allowed to combine or?
Yes, they
Okay, so I'm gonna put these two then, right here.
are.
Keep them close, keep them safe.
Fun fact: Yumeni-chan, he all the time he knew what I was doing for you. Yumeni-chan, you knew what I was doing for him.
She's a manipulator.
I am.
She's sneaky.
I am very sneaky. I am.
But I think both of us are very happy with it.
Yes, Yumeni-chan was also very, very happy with her.
Beautiful. Like I saw the whole process. It's like,
Did you also see the omamori I made for her partner?
I did not.
You did not.
No.
Yumenichan's partner really likes Amsterdam, or at least the flag of
Oh wait, yes, no, you did tell me about it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I also made an Amsterdam flag. Especially for him.
You have such a creative mindset, and it's always such lovely to share it to others. So
You said the joy of giving.
that's very much. So.
The joy of giving.
My gifts will come later.
It's totally fine. No worry about it. This one was so on my mind like in May already.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And also I cleansed the stone because I was very annoyed when I was making it because it kept flipping out of my hands the whole time. So I totally cleansed it, saged it, and made sure that it was it holds its positive vibe.
I'm sure to get it like a nice. I'm not saying chain. What do you call that? It's a necklace, but it's not a string.
Strap.
It's a strap. You would say?
Maybe?
I don't know.
Is it like the black one that I have over there?
Yeah, you could say that.
It's more like a leather strap.
It's a strap. Okay.
Handmade gifts are the best gifts. Yes. Oh, that's also fun for Tara with her wedding dress. I helped her with her wedding dress. I made it. Yeah.
Do a lot for a lot of people.
I try. Because it's so fun to do. To not give, but also looking for. Oh, that's not to me. I was like looking forward to my Pokemon. I mean, I do have 2 cats that sometimes act like freaking Pokemonsters.
You just could put them in a ball when they're done.
Yeah, indeed.
Like, go to sleep. Boom.
Yes, indeed. Bye. They're good girls. They're good girls. They don't like each other, but they're good girls.
They've been quiet so far.
They're probably loafing on the heater.
It's getting colder.
Yes. It is getting colder. Do I miss something? I don't think so.
Someone's gonna eat.
Oh, food. Yes, please.
Yeah, you're getting hungry?
Yeah, I always get hungry like this. Yeah, Yimi's protecting everything. It's fun how it stays. How the lid stays on. If it would have been a cheap gaiwan, I could have done tricks with that, but or at least practice tricks with that, but yeah.
You can do the trick once.
Yes. That's why I still want to buy a few cheap gaiwans, like the ones that are €8, something like that. Well, I would like to have it more cheaper, but so.
Also the cleanup after, if you will.
Oh yes. For those. So lovely. There, look. So nice. Yeah, it's like difficult with the camera. I'm so happy with this one. So I still want to order a tea tray, which looks like ice, an ice block. And Tara came with the idea, why not make it yourself? I'm like,
It will be challenging. Not impossible.
No, she showed me yesterday, like, a technique to do it. Yes, I know. Look at the frostiness. So nice. Sounds like a neighbor. Joe, tea is ready. Oh, there you go. He's quick. How did you hear me? Oh. Oh, you're also watching me. Yeah.
You get an echo.
Yeah. You look disappointed. Okay, so that means I have to either make a grandpa steep. Okay, so this tea is tasty. This tea is a tea that you would actually like. Not before to sleep. No. Yeah, but you always stay awake till 4 o'clock in the morning, so that's no problem.
I could see myself working on something and have this next to me, like in a big mug, like
With a big bowl of ramen. This one and a big bowl of ramen.
some food, just relaxing, chilling.
Or some
Well, but
Japanese curry.
like I said, with the flavor is still, you know, we're trying to desperately get it back or trying to improve it. But the peak already happened.
The peak already happened, that's true. And a grandpa steep. Grandpa steep. Well, from what I've learned with grandpa steeping, like now that you taste this tea, it's like you can keep drinking. It's not like completely special layers and all that kind of stuff. So that means like you could have your kettle next to you and keep the tea in and just drink straight from your gaiwan. And keep pouring more water, and just you can keep it in there. Now we had two last tea time who said make a dead steep. A dead steep means basically we just gonna pour water in there and let it cool off completely, and then it's like take everything out of the tea.
Okay.
What I mostly do when I do a dead steep, it's like a 5-minute steeping.
5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes. And sometimes we can get back a little bit of that strength again.
Okay.
But I must admit that this one is indeed not the type that would go for many.
You gotta be quick with this one.
I'd say you can go for many rounds, but don't expect the layers that certain oolongs have. And I think if I let you taste one of these oolongs, you can.
Probably. I'm gonna move a little bit because. Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine me sitting down 2 hours like?
No, my body is just saying, hey, oh my goodness.
I am gonna let it steep in there. I have no idea for how long. Let's say not 5 minutes, not 7 minutes, but let's say we do a 4 minute and see what happens.
You remember one time where you can just sit for hours in the same position and wouldn't start hurting?
No, I cannot even remember. It always started hurting somehow.
Let's try now. Just sit for an hour in that same position and just now feel it. I'm starting to feel it.
This is the first time sitting like this. Most of the time I have my legs to the back, and after 2 hours, when I try to stand up, I first sink down in my knees.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
And it's not because, it's not because of the pain in the knees, but it's because I've been in the same position for a long time that my muscles actually say, like, we're not gonna do it. We need a little stretch.
Yeah, I'm having that right now.
Yes. So that's why sometimes during the stream I put one leg up.
Yeah, that helps.
That really helps.
Or what I'm doing right now is just straightening.
Straightening.
And just no pressure on the lower back.
Exactly.
My knees are going to hurt for a bit later, but I can maybe try this. Just stay on the pillow even higher than.
Yeah, you can. Try it. It feels comfortable.
I was thinking about a gift for that. Just give you like a giant pillow or something like that.
No, I was actually thinking about to buy a really Chinese chair, like the one that is on the ground.
Yeah, just a flat one or something.
Just a flat one, and also one that you can lean to the back and just sit like.
That is also another thing.
What you can do, try if you have put it in between, like sitting like this. Like have your knees to the side, like this.
Yeah.
And then sit on it.
Knees to the side and then sit on it.
So, oh yeah, you're a man. Don't know if you can actually.
Well, all right, no, we'll try. Gonna stand up first. We're the screen, but still.
I got one of the wooden ones.
Oh god.
Oh, really?
So knees to the side.
Yeah, like knees to the side. Like it's like having the pillow in between,
Yes. A pillow in between.
and then just sit down.
And just sit down. No,
You
that's
just
what.
might have to- Jeez, it might.
My tendons of my knees are screaming. So no, no, that's not flexible.
The face of pain and agony.
Give me a few moments now. Find a new seat, but no, that it doesn't bend that way. All right,
It's a bend that way.
and we're back. Hi.
Hello.
I think I moved around enough, so I'm good for another.
We're just here for 1 hour. Remember that I do this for 2 hours. and
Yeah,
that's-
I'm impressed. I for my job I go up and down the stairs all the time, no problem. But for sitting still for an hour, it's very challenging. So,
It's like that's why I wiggle around often and try to have my leg up. And it's like, okay, I can move around. It's free to move around. It's not a Japanese extreme tea ceremony where you have to stay in the knee position for 2 hours or 4 hours.
no, I would definitely find a wall and just leave my back there, and it's like we're sitting improv. I don't care.
I
I
don't
want to hurt the
care.
next day.
Back in Japan, 2016, when I was wearing my kimono, I went to a restaurant, and it was also a restaurant that had where you could sit in the knee position on those sofas.
Yeah, I've seen those as well.
Yes, and mind you, I was for 6 weeks in Japan, and lots of these movements became normal to me. So I went with Rough Sketch and his wife together to a restaurant in my kimono. I sat down in the knee position, as if it was normal, as if I was doing it like,
You've been doing it all your life.
yeah, like that. I couldn't hold it for I think maybe maximum was half an hour, which is already long enough if you're really like sitting on your knees without something in between. And they looked at me and they were like, "Are you really sitting in that position?" I said, "Yes, why not? Can you hold it?" I said, "No, half an hour and then it's done."
Nope.
But it's more like Many Bella. It's more like it went so automatically, and especially when you're wearing a kimono, it's the first thing that popped up in my mind was just like smooth down the kimono and just sit down and don't even think about it, because that is the way of sitting.
Yeah, no, I'm sure for men in Japan time was different. I would say they would sit. They would still be straight up,
Yes.
or they can have the pose like that.
He's ready.
But right now my knees, I have bad knees. The one that's been crushed, and the other one has been in a different position. Let's just say. So when I was trying what you were just showing me, it just in the
You
back
couldn't.
of the muscle, it started to hurt immediately. So
But it's also a position not many men can actually take.
just there. if I do that, we just saw, but I'll show you again. So I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna stand.
Yeah.
That's a very high. Perfect. Now we don't have just the hand; we also have the legs.
Oh God, here we go. Going down.
Joe, your team's ready. In the meantime, I'm just gonna steep another round and see what happens.
One really long straw. There's got to be from paper because there's no more plastic straws.
By the time it reaches your face, it's mush. 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes steeping. You want this to be 10. Okay, so apparently we're gonna do indeed a How was this one?
I don't have any flavor, I would say.
You don't have any flavor, it's just tea.
It's just, you know.
Let's see. I must admit, I do understand why you say that you like this one. I do have a little hint of sweetness back, but it's faint, very faint.
I didn't have any, I would say.
I do have. It's very faint.
The second pouring was still the best.
Also, I use filtered water, so sometimes I'm not sure if it's the filtered water.
No, I wouldn't. It's not that, because water is just, to me, the water. There's not like a different taste in there. But if I'm comparing to the other pours that we had, then it's still, the second one is the strongest in my mind. And I want to experience that one again, but it's not happening. And it's only getting further and further away with each pour.
There's a box over there. Can you open that one up?
Box? You mean this box?
Yeah, the box. Or you can just move the pot.
I'll just move the pot. And then...
Funnily enough, my tea is supposed to stick for 7 to 9 minutes. Are you having an herbal tea? Because most of the time it's an herbal tea that takes that long. I think do you want to have one on stream? Right.
We can do that after. Let's focus on this one for now. Yeah.
This one, stop tasting stream. Or I could grab one that I already taste and see if you like this one. Or we could have that one private.
Oh, let's share it with them.
Let's
share it with them. Why not?
Okay, then I am going to take another gaiwan and another few cups. Or I can use this one as well. But what I'm going to do is I am going to grab one of my oolong teas. This is 79. Yeah, also almost read that one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can pick one of the teas that we already had before. But it's new for... But
just for comparison.
For comparison. Basically just steeping one big ass leaf. Bay leaf! Bay leaf is big. So, when this one goes off, which is in 5 minutes, you just have to press the dismiss button. I'm gonna grab some water. Tell them a story. I'd say.
Tell them a story?
A story.
Oh, goodness. The pressure just now being on. I have in my fridge the perfect tea accessory. It's called a bossable. Yeah, oh, those are good bossables. Oh no, they changed the name so many times, but just this really big chocolate, mushy, and then if you like me with a beard, it's just all over the place. You just eat it with your hands. Someone's like, can I have a fork with this? No, you don't eat a bossable with a fork. You just take it and eat it. I want the possible. I think I'm gonna get that later then. Hands only, indeed. Same with pizza. If you see people eat pizza with a knife and a fork, it's just like all the red flags around them.
Please, what? You can just. I have to decide which one.
She's so excited.
What tea should we do? I mean, we have this one, and we're kind of good with this one. So, quick to duck shit oolong.
How do you eat a pizza with a scissor?
Well, you just cut it and then you shove it in your mouth.
But then still you're using your hands. We're talking about you eat pizza with your hands. First of all, we talked about a bossable, and you know, those big chocolate things. You don't eat them with a fork or anything, you just eat them. And then we talk about pizza because you eat pizza with your hands as well, but you don't use a knife and fork for pizza. And apparently, it will
I
use
do.
a scissor. You use knife and fork? Never.
Do.
Ever.
And that's because I want to keep my hands clean. And also when I have been outside the whole day, then I kind of feel like having it with my knife and fork, especially when I'm cutting it myself and I have the middle part, which is cheese everywhere. And I'm just sitting there in a restaurant and I cannot wipe my hands on something than just a small.
Blasphemy.
No.
You eat pizza, just, you want the slice, rip it. Or use a pizza cutter. I would allow pizza cut.
They are not pre-cut.
Then it's not true pizza.
It's because Italian guy that is sitting over there. There's nothing.
And the Italian guy sees you with knife and fork. He doesn't go like, oh no.
No, because he's like, you can use a knife and fork and don't mind it.
No.
As long as you don't cut it with a scissor.
That's what we do.
Topics already, yes. No, pizza and tea are very fine. I still think pizza would go well with this tea. I'm going to find another tea. And I'm going to find an oolong tea, so be right back. Yeah.
I'm frightened. We're gonna see what we're gonna get, but long tea? Why is it called long tea? I think oolong tea, she meant. And I'm not sure where the word oolong came from. It has a history behind it, but no, you're not. The first time I heard oolong was, of course, from Dragon Ball. And then learned, he's named after tea, but he was a pig, so it was somewhat weird of a double meaning, I think. What am I getting myself into?
Tea.
Yeah, too late now, but...
Like Humanity and I always say, like, we have tea, herbal and verbal.
Herbal and verbal.
And I mind you, when we go on a walk, it's mostly verbal.
I've been on walks with you before.
Yeah, but with Yumeni-chan and walking in the forest for like 4 hours.
No, we have guests.
Ooh, we have a kitty guest. I think this one is good too. I'm also steeping extra water, so for what's it called? To wash the dishes for now, in between.
Hi.
Hallo Leni. Schoffiesloeris lesje. People don't understand it. That's good. So we have a 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes steeping. Masha. Joe. I'm gonna give this one to you. Oh, don't mind her. She might sometimes give you a little bite, and that's because she didn't hit the right spot. It's that type of cat. She has a bit of that face, like. Okay, it does have a sweetness.
Yes.
I must say that this steeping does have a sweetness to it, but it's not strong. I would say I would really enjoy this tea sitting down with some good.
Well, there's more flavor to this one now, so that's good. Yeah, it's less watery than the previous pouring. Alone again. Even the cat laughs. Huh? Aw. And chat is still here. We're all lurking, preparing our dinners. Oh, okay. Is everyone ready for Christmas? Did you all get your presents? All plans made? Week goes by fast and it's already New Year's Eve. Didn't have made New Year's plans yet. But if I'm honest, I'll just go and just watch some fireworks. For the last year, apparently, in our country. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the flu season has come early this year. Hopefully you recover soon. Usually when I'm sick, it's been a while, but if it's the nose, I take lots of orange juice. Then for throat, chicken soup, and then some cough drops, strepsils, the Dutch brands, and just sweat it out, just lots of sweat.
Well, discard the tea and then put an oolong in there. That's how you change it to an oolong.
She wants me to experience both sides. So right now we have the same one for 6 minutes, if I'm counting correctly.
And this is almost a 10-minute steeping. So this is what I would say our last one of this one.
We both have different flavors.
That's what tea tasting is so fun to do because we all have different flavors. My husband say that the sweetness comes out, so
Back with food. What food did you get?
maak je nog in twijfel. Ja, shisha. Fuck shit. Als ik genoeg heb Fujian aged. Of Yu Ling. Surprise. Yes, I know it's a surprise.
Yeah, I'm definitely surprised.
This is my tea bag and tea discard thingy. There we go. So what I'm gonna do?
Hamburger always works well. An Indian carrot soup with bits and pieces of speck. Would you say speck is not bacon? It's not bacon. Somewhat kind of bacon, but it's not ham.
It's pork, so
yeah, pork belly. Ish. Yeah, bacon bits. Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is clean up a little bit of the materials so that we have clean items.
We're getting a bonus tea.
We're getting a bonus tea. I am definitely a oolong girl.
But before then, the new one, what would you rate this one?
For the fact that it's an oolong, which I often not the biggest fan of, I would still say I did enjoy this tea for its softness. Like I said, most of the time when I have a Pu-erh, it's hitting me with a brick in the face. And this one gives me a certain softness that I would enjoy with, I'd say with some greasy food. So I think I would go for a 7 on this one.
Yeah, I would agree with that. 7.5, maybe if you were giving half decimals as well.
I'd still go for
7 to 8.
yeah, 7.5, I guess.
Yeah, I liked it. It was not a bad experience.
No, definitely not a bad experience.
There was one. It was very early on that was the best taste. But I can imagine myself having like a pot of tea next to it and just refill while I'm working on something.
Yes, exactly. That would be Grandpa's tea too.
Yeah, that's me.
So we are going to do a oolong, one that we already did before. Question would be, which one? We do have dog shit oolong, which is a classic, like a very big classic.
You've heard that one before?
Yes, yes. All of them you have heard before.
Well, it depends how I was sleeping.
Were you sleeping in the beginning? Most of the time I put it in the title, so
Oh, reading.
yes. It's most of the time I begin my text with the tea that we're starting with. Sometimes you might not have been there directly, so that could also be the story. I also have an aged oolong. I do like aged oolongs. I also have a tea that's from 2009.
And that's a special year.
That's a very special one.
Okay.
That's the one where I told you that I felt like I had 7 different types of tea.
So I think the 2009 one will be the right one.
But I also have a 2008 one. I have to wait if it's enough, which also took me quite on a journey. I started out with this one, but Yu Ling is my favorite, or at least it became my favorite. You know what? I'm just gonna take you on the 2009 journey. We're gonna do the same oolong that we had last time, the one with the amazing amount of layers. There we go. Then I would have to turn down the heat. Yu Ling. 80. Okay, then we go back to 80. So we have a bit of a longer session, I guess. And I also wonder why is. He's like, what are you doing?
I'm seeing the magic behind the screen. It's more like, okay.
The tube story. Yes, my kettle has temperature settings indeed, and he also has settings that I can keep it that temperature. For the people who are wondering, there is a little drawer underneath this tea table, and it picks up all the water that I get out through this tube, and underneath is a very nice bowl of
Water.
leftover tea. So that's how I
would say if you didn't explain that, I think people in the hospital were like, I've seen those before.
I've seen those before. That's why we also had a joke one time that that there was a question like, Kim, don't you need to go to the toilet because of all the tea?
So, like she said, it's tea. You know, it's just a bowl of tea there. Doesn't matter where it came from. It's still tea.
So, let's try it out. I love it. As you can see, it can be a very messy stream, and I like it. And
Gin and tonics are pretty good, I would say.
sorry?
Oh, someone's like to be surprised if it's secretly gin.
We could.
Sure, if I'm turning into an alcoholic or already am. But so far, it's under control. It's not like I'm can't live without it. And everyone's always like really quiet about it. It's a difficult subject to talk about if someone is, has an addiction.
Addictions are always. Well, I find it. What I find most of the time, what I find very hard is, like I had one person who had a weed addiction, and if I look to weed and alcohol, addiction is never good. Let's start with that one.
Yeah, you can
But-
have an addiction to many things. Like coffee is also an addiction.
Coffee is also an addiction, but it's still not healthy. If it's an addiction, it's not
Anything. You
healthy.
can eat too much peanut butter and be bad for you.
Exactly. But I once said that if I have to choose, I have to walk in. There are two alleys, dark alleys. One has people who are drunk, and one has people who are stoned because of weed. I would choose the ones that are stoned.
I would choose actually the other one.
No, because as a woman walking through an alley with drunk men,
Yeah,
drunk people,
that's bad. Yeah.
I would have a problem.
Mm.
They want something from me.
Mm.
Would I walk through the alley with the people who are stoned? And they would probably say, "Hi, have a lovely evening. Where are you going?" "I'm going home." "Good, good, enjoy." I would never
True.
have to, if I would walk past people with alcohol who would probably say, "Come on, drink something with us." And,
Well,
yeah.
Even if the people aren't having alcohol or weed, just being a woman in general, walking into a dark alley is already a challenge, dangerously, because of humanity, or in this case, men.
Let's see. I have to check because this one has the cups would be a bit smaller in this case, and I also if we have 5 grams, that I would have 100 milliliters. I have to go for 5 grams and just eyeball if we have 100 milliliters in there. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna order a new package because this tea is so amazing. No, we're gonna do 6 months. Now you're gonna see a very nice magic trick.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Cole Sport has a very addiction to very highly accurate historical clothing. That man has such an amazing wardrobe. Like, and he also does those classical dancing, like the waltzing and all that kind of stuff,
yes.
like with the girls with the big gowns.
Yeah.
He does that.
Still ballroom dancing. Right?
It is a ballroom dancing, but not the ballroom dancing I did.
No, that's different.
It is so lovely. It's really lovely. Bye bye. Catch you as well. See you in Discord.
A disconnected router.
Ah.
Yeah, hopefully you'll be better soon.
Yeah.
Being sick sucks.
I know. So, we are gonna have Yu Ling. This is the tea that I got in Germany. This is the favorite tea from the shop owner. I'm gonna show you first. These are the leaves.
Leaves?
Those are the leaves.
Look at pallets.
I know.
If you didn't tell me the release, I'd be like, ooh, snap.
Yes, and the fun fact is, you're going to see them unfold later, and then you will see that there are actually leaves with twigs.
Strong smell.
These are leaves with twigs.
Mm.
You will not believe the twigs.
Okay.
And yes, it is a very strong smell. And my addiction is tea. And yeah, it's the tea that we had last time. So the tea that actually turns into a big boy leaf. Like we're starting out with the little balls that will become the big boy leaves. So yes, you're gonna have an extra one.
So big boy for big boy.
Yes. Mind you, expensive tea. You're getting the expensive stuff.
I'm getting the bill later, probably.
No. No, you won't. Don't worry.
That's what she doesn't tell you. It's like, oh, you can come on, you're a guest, and then at the end, before you go, it's like, here's the bill, and you can leave a nice tip if you can.
I do have a Discord, and I do have coffee, and
Rate 5 stars for me.
So when we are, since kettle still needs to go down a little bit, Yu Ling is by a master tea maker.
Okay.
From this case, Taiwan. in the Lishan Mountains, which that is Taiwan. Aged by Master Atom Cheng. Atom Cheng is a tea master who does a lot of aging. And the fun fact is that when the shop owner mentioned the name Cheng, I said, "Do you mean Atom Cheng?" And he was like, "Do you know him?" I said, "No, but I have tasted a few oolongs, and I always get happy. It always makes me happy to drink something from his teas." If I'm correct, Dirk Klompy is also going to take a special oolong from the same tea master from Germany. So yay! And if you smell, you have the dry leaves, you have the dark chocolate, like very, very strong.
I remember what you did with chocolate when you gave me chocolate. You're like, "Here, have a piece," and then there was the
it's not
cacao.
It's not spicy, I promise.
Was it 90% or something?
Was it not the one with the spiciness in it?
I don't know. I just died because you're like, "Oh, I'll get some chocolate," and I took a bite, and it was everything shriveled up. I was dry, and he's like, "I love this stuff." And then it's like not even chocolate. You have dark chocolate, but this was dark chocolate. Yeah, and it's just poor. No taste for you. It's just pain. No.
To give someone a very dark chocolate when they are not used to it. But I promise you, the very dark chocolate is actually going to be sweet praline.
I'm very suspicious now.
You should be.
But lay it on me. I'm here for the ride.
Okay, chocolate.
Okay.
Does it goes any bad? Okay, it has there's also light orchid scent, like fragrances in there. So you would experience dark chocolate in a sweet way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you have dark chocolate, but it's something inside it, like marzipan in this case.
As long as it's not eucalyptus, I'll be fine.
No eucalyptus, no.
Because you know. Well, she knows, but the chat doesn't know. Like, I am allergic to eucalyptus.
Yeah.
But as a kid, it was, they had the vapor rub. I would get these red spots. But what also happens is the smell, it closes out my lungs and I can't breathe. So anything with eucalyptus, I'm basically literally dying.
Yes.
So let's hopefully not have that.
Joe has it with aloe vera.
Yeah, no, this was fix.
Yes.
Fix back.
Quick rinse.
Oh no, this is good. This is gonna smell so nice. This is very sweet though. Like it tastes very sweet.
There is no sugar.
But it's a candy shop right now.
Can you imagine that last week the whole room was smelling like this?
Oh, that would be nice actually. It's very sweet.
Candy.
I'm just cutting candy right now.
It's like, this is what I said to Yumani-chan. Yumani-chan is really into making soap and stuff like that. I said, I need this in a soap. I want to wash myself with this. Let me check. How many? 90 seconds it said. So this one is a bit of a longer steeping. It's a new gaiwan, so I have no idea with the amount that I am using right now. 90 seconds is 1.5 minutes. Right? Yes. My brain doesn't ring.
It's good to see like the difference in color
Exactly.
compared to the last one. It's very transparent.
Fun fact with this one, it's probably going to be a bit of a more like a golden yellow. Yes, the smell's gone. Like a golden yellow. First brew is probably going to be very light in taste. I don't know if I have enough for Joe to enjoy this one. Maybe. Like I said, my gaiwan is new, so I think I actually already used too much water. Because I didn't measure, because sometimes I don't know if they mean 160 up to here, 160 up to here, or 160 up to here.
It's always a challenge with any kind of drink, like how you pour it, and then
the cup.
What's the amount? Is like if you share low.
Yeah.
With any drink. That's why with beer it's very easy. It's 2 fingers. That's always the important rule. 2 fingers of foam on the top. With wine, you're not allowed to go to a certain height.
Yes.
But I'm imagine with tea as well that you cannot do too much water, otherwise it mixes the flavors away. Or
yes, it might wash some of the flavors away indeed, and that's a bit of the annoying thing about it. It's like, okay, maybe I have a bit too much water. You already can see the color change.
Yeah, it changed immediately. So it was transparent, and then she poured it. Now it's more of like a golden, I would say. Yeah, it's like cookies.
It's like cookies, right?
It smells like cookies. Now I want cookies.
So I have a very extremely light, delicate color. So it's a very different color. I think I would also have to change the title right now because we're not drinking that tea again.
Someone comes in, you lied to me. How dare you, fake. You phony, a big fat phony.
Enjoy your oolong.
You.
Joe! Your oolong is ready. So we changed from a Pu'er to a oolong Yu Ling, the one that we had last week.
Oh, the aftertaste is fun. I know that's the fun part, I would say. When it slides down, it's like liquid cookies.
Liquid cookies.
Yeah, like freshly baked cookies.
The one from last week. And I must admit, in the other cup, it does taste a bit different.
You know those cookies from the Subway? It tastes like those kind of cookies.
See what you mean.
Yeah. And not the dark chocolate one, just the light one. That has those little M&Ms they put on there, I think. It's like a light colored cookie.
Yeah, but this is the first one. This is the first pour. It's the first brewing. So how does it feel to go from a Pu-erh, which is like a very heavy one, to something like this?
So the heavy one is enjoyable because it depends on the setting, you would say. But right now, it's like we're feeling where we're going to the end, and this is like a dessert.
This is like a dessert, right?
Yeah, no, this is perfect. Like if I'm done eating and it's like, okay, you want to drink before you go, then I would order this.
It's really like a very and this is the fun thing about this one. I don't know if I would hold on the whole stream for this one, or maybe we do, just to see his reaction. It'd be fun. But I find with an oolong, especially now I'm using filtered water, I feel like it is changing all the time.
Yeah.
It might be that for you might experience the second and the third cup a little bit the same, and then starting from the fourth one, it's going to be different.
Right now, this would be perfect for dessert.
Yes.
With a bossable in this case.
And the tightly curled bowls that we had are already...
Yeah, it's leaving like little spots there.
Crumbling open. And that's why I really like this tea. I am going to pour this one quite often, because otherwise we are sitting here tomorrow again. Let's see, I think I should be on this amount, actually. I think that might be the 120 milliliters. Fun fact, last week I actually used 100 milliliters. Now we have 6 grams. Yeah, this should be 120 then. Okay, with the Gongfu method, it is said that you have, for 1 gram of tea, you use 15 to 20 milliliters of tea. So I use now almost 6.5, and I aim to the 20 milliliters because it's a little bit easier to calculate. But depending on the amount of milliliters of water, you can have a stronger or a less stronger tea. So I think this is, put it a little bit lower and see if it's good. Yes, we are enjoying. We are. It's a very, very good tea. Lady. Hi. Hi.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Yeah.
Can't see it, but
She's,
cat is like exploring. What are you doing? What's happening?
you know, put your nose on it, okay? You made me.
Smell cookies?
No, that's just water.
Oh, that's just the water. Okay.
It's just the water. I know. Oh.
Let's go with the head in the bowl from the liquid.
I like how she uses her tail. It's like wiggle, wiggle. And I would have enough for Joe too. It's a little sip for him. Hi, Lily. Tea is ready again. I do find that the lack of Christmas has concern. Don't the Chinese celebrate Christmas? I don't like Christmas hats. I do have a little Christmas tree. It's very tiny, and So, do we have a spam or what?
No.
No way.
Subscription.
No way. Hey, Clumpy! Thank you for your subscription. Thank you.
Did you say a spammer? Someone was subscribing and you're like,
Because I often have them. Oh,
there's the hype train again.
I can't read the chat anymore. Please enjoy because the tea is only 80 degrees. So. Yeah.
If you scroll down now, it should be fine.
What is it? It's a bit of a bitter one than last week. No, we also had the second cup was a bit of a.
It's a different kind, I would say.
It is a different kind.
Because now I was waiting for it. The first one was surprise, so I'm gonna remember that one more. But this is good. This is like, especially like this is one after dinner.
Yes.
You want one glass.
Something sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, if we look at the look at what it's saying, dry leaves has a sweet aroma of dark chocolate pralines and delicate marzipan. In the dry leaves, I found that hard to get back, but wait up.
They're gonna go lurk.
Lurking.
Lurking.
Thank you.
Hope everyone having a good time tonight.
Yes. In the brewed tea, a light orchid scent rises, reminiscent of humid tropical rainforest. Chocolate plus marzipan appears somewhat floating like a top note. On the palate, the marzipan sweetness paired with dark chocolate emerges as a distinct flavor. I don't know if it's because it's glass, if it's different from what I had last week.
Mm-hmm.
Because last week I had ceramic. So that might be a bit of a change. Alongside this orchid blossoms and a coolness that reminds me slightly of basil.
Basil?
Yeah. That's the thing. After the 5th steeping, I experienced a cooling effect with this tea.
Wouldn't say basil.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. The Yu Ling develops a wonderfully silky tannin structure, giving this oolong a clear and delicate character. The mouthfeel is very pleasant balsamic. The finish lingers with notes of marzipan, orchids and basil-like a sustained echo from the mountains.
You understand what he's saying?
How am I founder?
So
What's happening?
because he subscribed and you only have a certain amount of subscribers,
Yeah.
I believe it was the first 10 will get like the special logo of first,
Ooh.
and they are then really sort of a founder, you know, they found your stream. So that's why he's surprised, but still, there are still enough subscribers to be getting that back. So congratulations, that's permanent.
Nice. Congrats on being the founder. I don't know. I know that Joe really gives a lot of subscriptions, that's for sure.
Well, they are safe, so then there need to be people hanging out in the chat. And after a while, if their gifted sub's still open, it would just randomly select you.
Ah.
Sometimes if I'm chat hopping to a different streamer, and even though I'm not there anymore, then like an hour later, I'm like, someone has gifted you a subscription. I'm like,
What?
thanks.
Thanks, man. No, I really enjoy this tea, but I think in the ceramics, it's a little bit even better.
I like it. I would still say my preferral for taste goes to the first one.
To the first one.
Yeah, no, that's I like more of a darker taste, more bitter. I like sweetness as well, you know.
Oh.
I do enjoy it, but my preference goes to a little bit more darker.
Darker. Then I might have something. I might have something for the trip tomorrow, which is actually a fungi kind of tea.
Safe.
Heicha. Heicha is also, from what I have heard, quite an expensive part. Difficult to make.
No, but you have some good quality.
Yes.
You can tell that, because if I go to the very basic, like an Earl Grey, or yes, you can tell that the store bought is just standardized. This is just.
I even have a good Earl Grey.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I have a
do.
good Earl Grey.
I'm sure you do. I mean, well, no, the cheap one, the Jumbo, Albert Heijn, whatever it is.
What's that?
Exactly. You wouldn't like, what is this filth you brought to me? It's only 20 cents.
Actually, it can be enjoyable with lots of milky sugar.
Yeah, no, I take the ginger tea when
Yes.
I'm feeling a little bit. And I know it's not the most expensive one, but that's not what this purpose is for me.
It's a trip going to a Christmas market or anything. I already have been to a Christmas market. Fun fact, this was for my Christmas market trip. It was not on the Christmas market itself, but because I dislike Christmas markets, I still had to drive to Germany.
And you dislike that?
I don't dislike driving. It's going to Germany, driving to Germany is fine,
I
but
don't even think you dislike the market itself. It's just the people, probably.
I'm just not a Christmas person.
No, I got the Christmas cheer in me. I even took a picture at work with my coworkers of the tree. You know, the coworkers. I'm like, if they watch this, they'll know. But
Ezekiel's bar doesn't like people too.
yeah,
Still, he's dancing with them.
most people don't like people. Okay, so now this is the third one, and it's getting stronger, but I'm missing the sweetness. Yes, the first, you know, the cookie feeling, that's gone now, but it's now just like there's this ball, and it's going up the nose, I would say.
If I would tell you that this would be more like a blossom, and if you close your mouth, if you like keep it closed and then have a little bit of a tasting in your mouth, then you might actually hit the basil note a little bit. It's very softly in the, just very softly.
Yeah, no.
When we go to the teapot, also the smell changed.
Yeah. It's still strong smell. So it's interesting that this one is keeping its smell,
Yeah.
while the other one is like only a few more and it's
Yes.
gone.
Joe, tea.
But it's no, I still have it. Stand by my point. Yeah.
Yes. So I like how the leaves are unfolding. I told you there were stems in there.
They're opening up, yeah, like a flower.
They are, they are. I'm just gonna pour another here, right? I don't even... I'm in for this tea, man. Let's see if I can make it a little less bitter by going to the sides. And slower pouring. But yes, Christmas. Christmas market. I said because I drove to Germany, I said because we are going to Köln, I want to visit the tea shop. And otherwise, you know, I would not really enjoy my trip that much. And this tea is from Köln, so...
I sent you a picture on the Christmas market here, right?
Yes.
And they have tea as well. How quaint. This is not on my level.
No, it was more like he showed me a picture of... it's crazy, a lot of people over here. And being in Germany in the evening, it was like... I was standing like this. And you sending me the picture, I was like, yeah, cute. For standing here.
No, but more the shop I was showing you that they had there. Yeah, like a tea shop as well.
Did I got that picture?
Oh, I'm gonna look it up now, so...
Yeah.
To entertain them for now, so...
But it's more, so... I am really into this oolong. I really like it so much. And I think I'm more of an aged... I really like the aged versions a lot.
Yeah. I sent you this.
Oh, that one! Yes! I was kind of looking like, that does sound interesting.
Well, you have literally...
Just a few hours.
Well, you know, yes. It's close at 9. But 2 days.
2 days.
Because on the 23rd, it's the last day. And it's already the 21st.
Yeah, no.
It is officially winter and spring. That's winter solstice.
Yeah, you still have the cup from the last round, so I don't have a new one for you. Doesn't matter. Okay, good. You really like an oolong as well, right? No, there is no sweetening on this tea. There's no sugar, there's no honey, nothing. Totally nothing.
No, but also the sweetness gets, it fades away after every pour. I'm noticing.
I really like how the cups smell. You want to smell this one? Okay. It's nice, right?
I do think those things can take a bit.
We started with those little balls and it's already unfolding. So lovely. I really love it. So yeah, I'm an oolong girl. But green teas are also nice, and a white tea is actually also magical. Yeah, I think I also have to move because I'm sitting for 1 hour already in this position. But no, the tea doesn't need any sweetening at all. And I read somewhere that if you have a good tea, you actually don't need those kind of things. Especially when it comes to Chinese teas, I'd say, or like this type of Chinese teas. I already have that amount of sweetness that it's plenty enough. So it's not the sweetness of sugar, it's a specific sweetness that hits the tongue in a way sugar could never. I think that describes it perfectly.
I think so.
Yeah, it's sweet, but it's not like sugar could actually Not even honey, not agave syrup or maple syrup or any of those kind of things. It would not hit it. Yeah, you like it
Black.
black. I was also like strong. You like your coffee strong, just like your women. Do you still want a cup, by the way, or I'll give you.
Yeah, neat. No ice.
No ice. I also have my whiskey pure. Thank you very much.
Well, I took the. I'm always saying it wrong, but it's like Ardbeg, I think, like a Scottish whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a smoky whiskey, so it's very. It smells like something was cooked like a brisket, but it's very very strong.
This one also got stronger.
Two thumbs up.
I find it very difficult because last time we had drinking from ceramics, and I feel drinking from the ceramics changes also a bit.
Yeah, same. Like if you drink from a cup or from a glass, there will be different flavors to it.
It is also because glass cools off a lot quicker.
This is thick glass as well.
Yes, but it still cools off quicker. So that's why sometimes they say that they prefer ceramics because it's a perfect in between of clay or glass. Ceramics hold the temperature very well, which means that your teacup would also be a little bit warmer, I'd say. Don't think I want to change the temperature. In fact, just let's see what happens if I just have 3 degrees a little bit higher. And yes, last week that did make the change. It made it bitter. So I'm very careful with how much higher the temperature is. But God, I love this smell so much. I really love it. And let's see. I'm not gonna do it today, but it's more like I wanna let you smell a different oolong, which is also aged.
Okay, this is more of a fermented, of course, because it's been dried out. How would I compare it? Yeah, more twigs.
Well, let's see. This is a bit of, if I'm correct, actually it's very sweet.
It's very sweet.
It is sweet, yes. And this is Joe's all-time favorite. Like, if I would wake him up and ask him if he wants a cup, he said yes.
Okay. To me, that smells more like a standard.
This is Dutch oolong.
Oh.
This is his. But if he would drink this one, and he would eat a chocolate mousse at the same time, this is the perfect combination with chocolate mousse.
Specifically chocolate.
Chocolate mousse, yes. We tried it when we were in Germany, and we were just having a midnight snack and having a midnight tea, and it was just the perfect combination. That we accidentally found out.
So learned that like sitting like this right now is very comfortable, to be honest.
It's like,
It's straight back, but my knees are rested with the pillow.
yep, there we go.
Just balanced.
Yeah, it's also filled with these little balls in it.
Little bean.
Little bean, yes.
Bean bag.
I really love my new tea where you have an energy crash. You should take a nap. Go have a nap. I mean, you worked hard on everything, so take a nap.
naps.
Taking
I
nap.
love taking naps.
I hate taking naps, but
Yeah?
taking nap, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
No. If I could manage, I could sleep the entire day.
No, I couldn't. Yet.
I'm surprised I woke up early today.
Thank you
without an
for
alarm.
being in the stream and your subscription. Thank you so much, and see you in a few weeks. Yes, definitely. So,
In the new year.
also, hopefully see you next Sunday. But I will see you in real life as well. So, and then we also would have tea. 10 days, yes. Indeed, indeed. And you're also gonna meet my mom.
No, yeah, no, naps. That feels
No,
good.
I just cannot.
If I didn't have plans today, I would probably game a little. And while the laundry was happening, I would just lie down and put something on in the background, in this case, a stream. And I usually would then, if I wake up later, it's like, I should eat. And then I ate, then let's go back to bed. It's a perfect day, do nothing. Hibernate.
Hibernate. I am so bad at taking naps. What would be even better if someone would try to play the pan flute?
No.
I can play the other flute, which is not visible on the stream, but don't ask me to play the pan flute. It's I tried before, but let's say
memory is going on. I tried.
I tried before, but I must admit that the other flute is a lot easier and also a lot better sounding. Really, a lot better sounding. Okay, the 3 degrees did made a bit of a change.
Yes, it's less. So to me, it was like the leaves are getting bigger, but also with the drink, it felt like it's getting like a bigger area.
Yes.
But now with the 3 minutes, it feels like they've toned down a bit.
Just a bit. I've heard not heard that before. Well, you will. Meeting my German family.
Jawohl.
So good luck with that one. After that, you would definitely need a nap. Oh, I like how this one starts to taste in the mouth when you keep your mouth closed, and there's an area. There's something happening in the mouth if you keep your mouth closed and then opening it up. It's like a little.
Well, that's the problem. I never keep my mouth closed.
You just did for a couple of seconds.
No, just a couple.
But that's enough.
That's enough. Then.
It's more than enough, yes.
I like to talk. And even if I'm not talking, I'm in chat. Talking.
Or sleeping.
Chatting. Or sleep. Or sleepwalking.
Or sleepwalk. I don't sleepwalk, but I do laugh and talk in my sleep.
Oh, yeah. I've sleptwalked 2 times this week, by the way. I sleptwalked already 2 times this week.
How do you even know that you have been sleepwalking?
Because you wake up in the middle of it. So how it is to me is at that moment I am half awake, and what I mean is, so I know I'm getting up,
Yeah.
and my mind has like, I have a task to do. In this case, it was like working, and I thought I needed to reset the phone. So I resetted my phone, and then I'm just suddenly looking at it like, what am I doing? And then you're awake. But during that time, I can do anything and think I'm supposed to do that because my brain is saying, hey, you need to do this task.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's annoying. Yeah, no, I have some people that have more of an intense sleepwalk and they end up at the train station. That's fun.
I kind of wonder where did you want to go? If they would say I want
They wouldn't know because they're currently in their sleep state, so they wouldn't give you an answer. Because when they're awake, they're like, oh, I don't remember.
so I probably Probably they were thinking, I need to go to work.
Probably. Usually, it's about something stressful in life.
Yeah. She could. Solution is don't work.
That's a whole other discussion.
That's a whole different story. Joe, take. Smells so nice.
Yeah, so the longer you wait, the more it gets back.
Mm-hmm. I still have no 1.5 minute. But they are unfolding as well, so that also means they have more
Aroma.
They have a bigger surface to unleash more flavor. It's a bit combined for you. Because it's a bit combined.
You mean combined?
Mm-hmm. I want a whole bag of this one. I really want it. It's so good. I would drink this one in my ceramic, that's for sure.
Bako.
It's so good. It's so good. See if something changed.
It's more cinnamon smell.
This is what I mean, that I always think like, is it really the same tea? It doesn't look like the one that we started with.
No. Well, it's the same with cooking certain foods, right?
Yeah.
You can eat those raw, but when you cook them, it will be a different taste.
It scares me. Eat them raw, they're so different than when you cook them. It's even better. I don't like them when they are from the oven. But like I said, with this tea, especially if you drink it in ceramics, you have it's even more magical. And last week I felt like, did I really start with this type of tea? I was like, there were little buds, right? I mean, look at it now. It's like, let's see if we have a big leaf. Yes, we do have a big leaf, boy.
That's a fun idea. Like a challenge. Can you guess your own tea by just being blindfolded?
Actually,
By smelling.
I don't think I would be able with smelling. But I still would like to try a blindfold tasting. But that means that someone would have to make my tea. Or they would have to measure the tea and then give it to me. But
You could guess by the color, probably.
maybe then I would be able to already guess if it's because I could see.
And there needs to be some planning for that.
I would need someone who could actually steep in Gongfu-cha method. Because if they can, I might be able to tell a few teas apart. A few. Joe just bought a few bags of tea just to make milky tea. And I do know that he bought the 3 types that he bought, but I didn't smell them yet. And he opened up the bag and he said, smell this one. I said, oh, that's Pu-erh. And he was looking at me like,
You're nuts.
how do you know it's Pu-erh? I said, it has such a Pu-erh smell. I don't even know how to tell it's a... You smelled this oolong tea before and you smelled the Pu-erh. That Pu-erh smell that we had, that's how it smells. That is how it smells. So it's like, oh, this is Pu-erh.
That's the standard, yeah.
At least that's the standard that I had for the few times. And I was like, okay, this is definitely Pu-erh. A dark Pu-erh. Show Pu-erh. It's like, oh my god, can you guess this one? I was like, well, this one does have that citricy kind of smell, so I do think it's that one. And he's like, no. I said, then the smell really took me off. Because he did have one that had orange in it, but the one that actually kind of smelled like an orange was not an orange. I was like, okay, how is that working?
Well, in the future, you can probably have a collaboration with someone that knows their stuff as well, and then you can have a blind taste test.
I just need someone who can make the tea. Like,
No rush. So maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future. But yes, a blindfold tasting would be nice. If,
It's a fun idea.
and I would say to do it with the teas that I had like this year. Like, can you find the tea that you had tasted blindfolded? Not all of them, probably. I think I would find my Fengqing first grade green tea. I really like that one so much, and I like that one only with tap water.
Tap water specific.
Tap water specifically. I had them side by side. Tap water for sure it is.
So you can only do it in certain countries then.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I don't know what would happen if I would use Spa or Gongting or
Imperial. Pas-le-duc.
tap water from which village? Zoetermeer? Rijswijk?
Den Haag.
I think Rotterdam even better in that case.
Utrecht, no, not right now. You can actually cannot drink your tap water right now in Utrecht.
Oh,
It's been contaminated.
maybe oh, that extra flavor to it.
No, that is a different kind of flavor, you know. And you have 2 weeks of vacation after that.
Good. It also means so you have 2 weeks vacation with that tap water, and also probably a skinnier waistline.
Probably.
But yeah, the tap water depends on where you're coming from.
He's already saying, sign me up, please.
Go to Utrecht.
Yeah. 1 water, please.
I prefer tap water.
This one is easier to drink compared to the first one. A little smoother.
A little smoother. I really love the notes that are hitting the side of my mouth. I'm like,
Bliss.
I'm so happy to drink this tea.
A little bit of tea drunk.
I have been tea drunk before.
Mm-hmm.
Or could I probably say tea wasted?
Tea wasted.
Yes. And I can tell you one thing, being tea wasted hurts. Tea drunk is, from what I've heard, tea drunk is more like getting like very mellow and like comfy. I actually got tea wasted because I had a stomach pain after that. And I didn't feel so good back then. Mind you, the Pu-erh that we drank, or the Pu-erh that hit me with a brick in the face, when I do it this style, I don't like that one. And I tried it like 3 times already because I have a big package. Because why would you have a smaller one?
Take how you will that.
And I was like, I don't specifically need to brew it this way. I can do it also Western style. What would happen if I do Western style means more water, just a lot more water. And I did that. I made a whole batch of like half a liter or something like that. So you know what, I'm just gonna do the same amount of tea, half a liter of water, and see where I go. I filled up that jug 2 times. Mind you, Pu-erh is very strong on your stomach. So I was
So you paid the consequences.
yeah, and I did that twice in a I did that as well the next day to see like, oh, was it really
Did I do it wrong? And
Did I do
then
it
it's
wrong?
like, yes.
Okay, that was just the amount of tea. Cutie, you're back again. Hi, gorgeous. She kind of doesn't know what to do. Really.
Cute.
She is such a cute girl.
I am feeling mellow.
That's tea drunk.
I'm tea drunk. But I think we had how many glasses did we have? I think 5 with the other. And this is already 7, I think. The 7 one? 8?
I think we just had 2 liters in total the water that I prepared 2 liters.
Yeah, you went to the toilet. Mine is all still here. I don't need to go, that's the
Oh,
thing.
wow.
It's a big tank.
Water to clean my gear afterwards.
That's also part of the ceremony.
And I have glass. Glass is quite easy to clean. I could do it with a sponge and some dish soap.
Mm-hmm.
If this would be clay, like the really Chinese pottery clay, I would not be able to use any soap at all. Meaning, I have to use boiled water to cleanse everything. But also, some of those cups can also be from the clay. So, and I learned somewhere on YouTube that you can actually boil water. You can cook the water and just use boiled water to cleanse all your items.
Mm-hmm. But
And that's also, I think, also something that I'm gonna do.
okay.
It's just a little bit for Joe left. So
Look at those leaves though. It's like I would say.
we started out with just those little balls.
Bowl is now almost full.
It is. It's so lovely. And can you imagine just a little bowl that we started with?
It's gonna move the. It's gonna move the setting. He's like, no, I don't want to hear anymore.
Yeah, she's
Bring
quite.
it to yeah. Okay.
Scratches the table. Here, you always do the table.
In the way, probably.
Scratch you. You always use this part.
No, good. I know.
Oh, okay. Girl. Take it easy.
Right.
Can you imagine if she's in a playful mood, her tail makes circles?
It's helicopter. Yeah.
That's why we call her. She's Lily. That's why we call her Lilycopter.
Funny.
I told you. Didn't I said it before?
It's fine.
Yeah, because you're also working. So what do you want to order?
Look,
Pokeball it is.
that's it's gonna be up.
Why?
So I want to.
Then Pokeball it is.
Okay.
I gotta make one more steeping because I love this one so much. It's like, sorry, I am addicted to this tea.
I can quit whatever I want.
But yes, this is the last steeping. In the meantime, I forgot to boil to 100 degrees anyway, so...
I'm so distracted by the cat right
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, she also likes to be on the stream of the time, so... She most likely like the scratches on the side of her, like... The chin is always the best, I guess.
I don't think I'm allowed yet.
I think you are.
Chin?
Yeah, more like the side, like the cheeks.
No, this is the part that I'm allowed to.
Yeah, but she looks so angry when you do it. Because normally she doesn't. That's the spot. There's the spot. And she might give you a little soft, I don't know, soft bite. If it's too much. There you go. Found it. Found it. Found the spot. Found the spot. Ooh. That's the spot. Ooh. Yeah, you see, that's the spot. It's like, okay, I'll just go. Don't know if it's even. Don't know if it's very visible, but. Cat is really enjoying the scratches. Cat enjoys the scratches, I enjoy the tea. She really love it so much. Last cup, guys.
Last cup.
There we go.
Crazy to believe that sometimes streamers do like 12-hour sittings. I don't know how to do it.
I had an 8-hour, which is my maximum, and yesterday we had a 10-hour stream.
That's
But it's not my stream, so it's like I was just sewing those little omamori bags at the back on the background. Don't do bottoms up. Slow and enjoyment. Yes, yes.
too late.
I'm so happy with this one. She's aan het slettenbakken. Schoppie, sloerie, sleetje.
That's the other one.
Oh, we have another company. I think it's.
What's everyone doing here? Huh?
I think it's because.
It is time.
There's another visitor. Come on. Oh. Go to the back. Yes. Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, be nice.
I think this is the closest they got.
Be nice.
She's like, I am nice. She's just, I don't like her
Sure.
face. Maybe I should make a start a movie about my cats, how they enjoy their company. They really enjoy each other's company. Not at all. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to wash all the things.
Irish.
Yes, go stretch. Go stretch. Go stretch. I have here a big, well, not big, but it's something I put my tea in when I'm done with my tea.
Like a little rice cooker, though.
A little rice cooker, but it's just a little bin. And often on the end of the week, this bin smells amazing with different types of tea in there. Highly would not recommend to drink it. I think we have Pu-erh. Really, it does smell good. I promise, it smells totally like tea.
Oh, there's too many things at once. Like when you go into a perfume shop, all the smell.
All the smells, but it is all tea. So and sometimes coffee. Sometimes we add coffee pots to it. So why are you rumbling?
Because it's dinner time.
We are going to close up our teaware, cleansing them. To the sir, past the basque, past the basque. Wait.
I don't know what this means.
I think it's
I think it's saying French.
It is in French, yes. You have to give me the
Hello.
translation.
Pas de bon.
Oh,
Pas de bon.
ballerina steps.
Uh,
Stretching. Ah, there you go.
we follow.
Now we have it. Now we have it. Now we have it.
And 1 and 2.
boil a little bit more water. I must admit, it's a long stream today. I mean, it's 6:30, so it's 2.5 hours for now already. But we did have 2 teas in this case. So I think you will have some extra tea tomorrow in the forest. Yes. I promise you this is a very earthy kind of tea. Also an oolong. Is it an oolong? No, it's a hecha. And written on the description, it said kind of mushroomy. That's why I bought that tea, because it says mushroom. I wanted to try that with my own taste buds. I think that's a better word. I wanted to try that with my own taste buds. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... but... Very earthy teas, yes. Tea from outer space is for next week. I don't have a tea that's out of space. I already feel like this one is out of space because it's so, I don't know, so beautifully balanced with different kind of flavors. A little bit open for it to cool off. I think it's already my biggest favorite, so I think I do not have a tea that's out of space. I did once had a tea that sent me into space. Oh, that's a whole different one. That's a whole different tea. Oop. That was steamy. So yes, that was a very unique experience. A tea that sent me into space. And no, the taste was not good. It was 8 hours of fun. If we could call it fun. For the rings of Jupiter and beyond. Well, I was beyond, that's for sure. Would be nice if you have like... Wouldn't that be a very nice next step, having even an alien planet? I think that would be fun. Leave some for my tea tray. There we go. I think I would be in for that. I'm not the type that goes for... I'm not the type that really would like to try different foods. But if it comes to trying different drinks, that's definitely for sure. Yesterday I had sauerkraut saft. That's face. Yes, I had sauerkraut juice.
I've had it before. So, okay. So, yes, sauerkraut juice, if you call it. It's normally, you know, you put usually like fat in there. There's some juice, but to drink it straight up, I don't think that would be...
This was really like you would have at the owl, like with all the juices, like, you know, where you would buy iced tea and stuff like that. That was the sauerkraut juice.
Did you like it?
The weirdo that does like those weird drinks. Yes, I did like it. You're not able to find your spot, are you?
No, it's like, oh, the knees, they're feeling it. Also, it's a nice setup, but my size, I would like claim more room, I would say.
I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
I think my summer setup would be outside.
That would be perfect, yeah. Also, I'm very mellow right now because you like the sleep drunk, the tea drunk. I'm definitely, I would say, I'm still clear in the head, but I feel my body is off balance. It's floating.
It's floating. I had this last week when I had the first sip of this tea that we just had.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately felt my body shifting down into this pillow. And that's why last week I became quiet for a few moments because I was like, oh, I suddenly just felt myself dropping as if I got grounded right away. That's why I really am like, I did enjoy this so much.
Good.
Yes, it's hot.
You burned yourself, I think, 4 times tonight.
It's okay. It's okay.
I accept defeat.
It's okay. And I always like to do this little routine
That's part of it.
to clean it this way. Also, it gives that little moment of slowing down again.
I can go slower, I think. So I think if I would lie down right now, I could fall asleep.
Yes, because this is a very, very. I don't know. It's always so. I really like how this tea is really like.
It's mellow.
It's pressing so down, like oh, I love it.
Like everything goes slow.
How do you feel now? I mean, I am hungry.
Oh, I can eat. Definitely.
Yeah, but also like, do you now understand why I keep saying every time like I want a Pokeball?
Mm.
I want food. I want something.
I think I'm lucky because I ate just before I came here.
Yeah, I ate just a little brioche kind of bread.
Well, I had a donut.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, that was fat food, so it's more like a little bottom. But even when I go out, if I go drinking, I'm sure that I'm gonna eat like a heavy food first.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Because when you have light food and with something that's intoxicating, your body takes a hit and doesn't have like a buffer to protect you from aftertaste. If you say.
And we also kind of say that with tea as well, like
It's herbs. It's all good. Well,
don't.
leaves and
Yeah, and especially the Pu'er that we just had is quite heavy in a way that, like, you saw the color. It was very dark. It was very like the oolong was very grounding, very getting you into your pillow. Ah, there we go. I was like, why is it overflowing?
Drainage. Because we had a lot of tea.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't draining.
Oh, it was blocked. Yeah.
Tea. And I think with that, I learned the way that eat something beforehand. It's very important.
When people talk about being hydrated is important,
Yeah.
You gotta have a filter. You gotta have a bottom with
Yeah.
certain activities.
Exactly. I'm just. It's really like a big. There's a big bowl of tea underneath this table.
Tea. Oh.
Tea.
Tea.
Can you imagine that I started with half a bowl, like half the size of this one, and now that I'm doing this, I just need this bigger bowl.
Yeah, no, it's fun to see how it develop. You know, this one was a big one to add, but now you also have the new sets that came out, and then you're gonna have different seasons, and it's gonna be all this aesthetic. You're just gonna grow bigger and bigger just because you're enjoying yourself. And it's fun.
Eventually, I would like to learn a lot more about tea, but to really develop the palate and the tasting part, it's I would have to do this daily.
You gotta start something.
But I would have to do this daily. But I would not have to do it in this setting.
No.
So that's or I could do half of this setting. I mean, I can put this somewhere, sit down, like I can have it close to my couch, have something sitting over there. Doesn't have to be all this setup like this. I could have different gaiwans, so different of those things, different teas, and then have them side by side together. For example, we have now a Yu Ling from 2009. I did receive from the company that sent me this teaware, I received a package of Yu Ling. which is not aged. So the question would be, how would be a Diolin from 2009 be different from a Diolin, which is probably not as aged as that one?
Pretty significant, I would say.
Yeah, so it's also, aging can do a lot of things. For example, white tea. I now have a white tea. I wanted to buy the big tea cake, but it was sold out. I'm so sad about it. Because now I cannot use my Pu'er knife. Yet. And then I found that she did have a tea cake of the 2020 version. And I was like, you know what? I'll just get both regular packages, like of 30 grams, and I'll have a side-by-side tea tasting. See what 2 years of difference can do, if there is any difference. But that's what they would call horizontal tasting.
Horizontal tasting.
We got vertical tasting.
So I'm just gonna lie down on the ground and be like,
just so your mouth and you're good. No, it's like,
what do you call that? A thing for it in women with alcohol as well. You go upside down drinking.
Don't do that stuff.
No, I didn't do it either. It's just, it's like this student thing.
Oh. It's one thing for sure that the horizontal tasting and vertical tasting are both different. One is like you're tasting the same tea but from a different year. So that's vertical tasting. So one tea, different year. And horizontal, that's this way, right? Yes. I think so. Yes, horizontal.
Okay.
I don't mind.
No. We're not moving on from this. So the word horizontal.
It's like,
there you go. That's how we learned it in school. The sun goes up and goes down.
But anyway, vertical tasting is like having oolong tea, but from different companies.
Okay.
So you probably taste the same tea, but for example,
different brands. Yeah.
Different brand. And then you go see which one do you like, which one is produced.
Yeah, so it's a tea tasting.
The people that buy these teas and put it online on their web shop, they do this daily. When they find a new tea, they're gonna sit down, they're gonna taste, and see.
Before it goes to the public.
And then sometimes they have to decide, like, do I like, after the third steeping, they would decide which one it's gonna be. Not the first, not the second, but probably the third one. They will find, okay, this is the winner because it tastes better or
interesting.
Yes, so it's something I kind of also would like to learn. Why is it wobbly? But yeah, I have to taste a lot of tea for that. A lot of tea, and I would have to do it daily. So
one day.
Soon.
Soon.
I do have some tea stash. I could use a bigger tea stash. There's never enough tea, but there is enough streaming time. For sure, because I'm hungry, and when I get hungry, I started to get hangry, so it's better to order some Pokeball.
But thank you for having me. This was a great experience. Fun to see it on the other side. And I did, like I said, I'm feeling drunk, tea drunk. So thank for that experience. That's a new thing that I can take off the list. But you're doing a great job. So keep doing this.
Thank you for always being in the stream as well, and being my number one supporter as well.
Let's go.
I'm falling asleep on my voice. So also for all the people, chatters out there, thank you so much for being here in the stream, chatting with us. And also to the lurkers out there who are not chatting, but still watching or have been watching. Thank you so much for joining us in this tea journey and seeing us tasting different teas, because we went from one tea to another, because it does not happen often. But I find this a very good opportunity to
Stop. Nah. It's like whole stream. There's no pun. I'm like, yes, there's no pun this time. And he managed to sneak one in at the end. Oh,
that means that we are tea drunk. When we do puns, we are tea drunk. So the opportunity to have these moments like, okay, we have a Pu'er, let's try an Oolong, because you haven't had the opportunity to try this.
no,
And
but
I really wanted
I
to
did
do
like them both. My preference goes to the first one.
To Pu'er.
Yeah.
He's a Pu'er guy.
I'm a poor guy.
Sure. So, do you want to have the Pu'er that hits you in the face?
No,
Not today.
maybe tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen. So,
Some wake up tea for him then, I guess.
thank God.
So we are going to grab some food, order some food. So again, thank you guys so much for being here with us, and hopefully see you next week on Sunday. Also, it's gonna be Christmas upcoming week, and I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Have a very happy holiday. Whatever you're going to do, either you're going to be with family or just enjoying the F yourself, that's also fine, of course, because I know you are going somewhere.
I got something. Yeah.
You got something. So I wish you also enjoy the zoo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's open.
It's open. So,
We're gonna go to the zoo. Watch some tigers.
so if you're going to celebrate Christmas in a zoo, enjoy the tigers. If you're going to spend Christmas with family, enjoy it with family. If you're going to spend it with family and get a headache, take some medicine extra. Just also know that Christmas can be a headache. But above all, enjoy the food, the drinks, and just the happy holidays. And see you hopefully next week on a Sunday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.